Hello, and welcome to another Infinity Kingdom guide. In this one, we will look at the Rebel Tracks event. Rebel Tracks is one of the very few events for everyone to participate in. Everyone wants to participate in. Spenders, free to play alike, they all want to take part and reap the quite excellent rewards that this event does have to offer. In this guide, we're going to have a look at an overview of the event. What are the rewards like? How does the event work? And what should I do? And how do you best set up a Rebel Tracks event together with your allies for maximum efficiency and rewards for everybody? So, diving right on in, Rebel rewards. To begin with, let's just have a look at the rewards from this event. The reward caps are quite easy to obtain in organized group play, through your alliance, but they can be quite a pain to get if you're flying solo. But I mean, for an event like this, just don't fly solo. Set up something with at least 5 buddies. For rewards, there are 3 different types of rewards. You got, first of all, the experience scrolls. These are quite good, as you do need a fair bit of experience in order to max out a total of you got 4 immortals in your main. You obviously need those maxed. And you got 4 more in your second, 4 more in your third. I mean, 4, 8, 12, right? You need those 12s and absolute max level, but you would also probably like some levels on your 4th march just to increase that troop load and carry more resources when you are sending your 4th out farmer nodes. Anyway, that's quite a lot of immortals to level up, and having as many experience scrolls as possible is quite neat. That being said, XP scrolls are by far the least important reward. The a bit more juicy reward is the soul crystals that are being offered. These are very important for your growth. You need a ton of purple soul crystals in order to max 3 tower knowledge skills and passives on all 4 mortals in all 3 marches. It's a total of 36 tower of knowledge skills that you need to max. And with just a single tower of knowledge epic skill costing you around 163,000 crystals to max, you're gonna need every single crystal you can get your hands on. So, always nice to get. The most important rewards, however, and why everybody needs to do this event every single time it drops, is the Sun Crystals and the Empowered Sun Crystals. These are very solid rewards, and in fact, this event only have good rewards, but this is by far the best. We need quite a lot of Sun Crystals as well as Empowered Sun Crystals in order to upgrade the artifacts for all of our many immortals. It costs you a total of 40 Sun Crystals to upgrade just a single artifact. Being unique or a normal epic one costs the same, but you need 40 Sun Crystals to upgrade every single one of them from bronze quality to silver quality. Doing so is rewarding you with quite a massive attribute boost, so that is definitely something that you want to be doing. Furthermore, you need another 40 Empowered Sun Crystals in order to finish up your artifact, upgrading it from silver quality all the way to gold quality. Again, you gain a massive increase by doing so. So how does this event actually work? What the heck is Rebel Tracks? So by now it's pretty clear that this is a bloody awesome event and one that you are going to want to do every single time it comes around. You're gonna want to max out on the rewards from every single event opportunity and don't miss out on anything. But that leads us to how do we max out on the rewards? The rewards for this event is unlocked by completing an event reward point bar thingy. As you kill rebel camps around Norheim, you are rewarded with points or star coins, whatever you want to call them. Once you've collected 300, you unlock the reward chest. the first reward chest, 500 gives you the second, 800 the third, 1000 the fourth, and at 1500 points you are done with the event, getting the total, getting the full 5 reward chests. You are obtaining and earning these event points, star coins, whatever you want to call them, by killing rebel camps, as I said, or by being part of a rally that kills a rebel camp. Now, a rebel camp at level 7 rewards you 70 points, a camp at level 5 rewards you 50 points, level 6 60 points, etc. That's how the points are divided up, and you are getting slightly more value out of each rebel camp level. That being said, you want to run a rebel camp level that you can comfortably kill, but more of that later as we get into the killing rebel camps. Because the first thing that you need to do is collect rebel camp quest items. Now these are needed in order to spawn rebel camps around the map for you to kill. These items are dropped by gnomes from level 8 and above. As you raid gnomes around Norheim or Legion of Frostborn, you are rewarded with these, or you have a chance for a rebel camp to drop. The higher the level of the gnome camp that you're raiding, either of the 3 types, it doesn't really matter what kind of gnome, as long as it's a standard gnome camp. But the higher the level of your rebel camp item, thus more rebel points. You need to find a level where you're comfortable, taking minimal losses, and farm a lot of them instead. It's much better to do more rebels than just empty your training grounds, especially in group play, because you want to make sure that you are killing the rebel camp with the first hit of a rally and not leaving your other mates exposed. This is because it lets you send your farm troops to other people's rallies, but more on that later. It's far better to run both gnomes and rebel camps at a level where you can comfortably farm them with minimal losses, farming more of them than trying to really push the boundaries. What you want to do is you simply rally down the rebel camp that is spawned by your rebel army quest item. This should naturally be done together with your friends, in your alliance. Having 5 players in the rally awards all 5 players with the full points towards the rebel track event rewards. As such, you want to have perhaps a bigger hive where you just spam tens of these at a time. Having 50 or 60 players active makes it a pretty quick thing, but at least find a group of 5 players and complete it that way. As I said earlier, you should be able to kill the camp you're targeting in one swift blow, because doing so means that in the rally I'm throwing here, I'm going to comfortably kill it with my main, meaning that anyone can join with, you can send a march with 1 troop in that would instantly lose if it had to fight, but you can still send it as part of my rally, earn the full rewards because you are not actually fighting. This is what you want to do because that enables everybody to run maybe a single rally, maybe multiple rallies if you have strong marches, but at least you can run one and then just send your useless farm troops into other people's marches and earn the rewards easily that way. You should always complete this event together with a group of at least 5. At least you always want to complete it because the rewards are just too juicy to pass up on. Preferably, you want to set up an alliance-wide event. Set up a massive hive, spread out slightly. Spreading out is kind of important because if you hive up like you do sieging a city or something like that, then there's no room to actually spawn camps, and the rally march times are going to be long. So what you want to do is just make a messy hive with a lot of spaces in between, spawn a lot of rebel camps, and just go nuts joining each other's rallies. It's gonna be what we usually do is we set up maybe 2 or 3 events in the alliance across multiple time zones, so everybody gets a chance to participate and join a group of active players. That's it for rebel camps and rebel tracks. You know, look out for it in your calendars and don't miss it. Huge rewards. It really helps your growth and your combat strength, especially getting those sun crystals and empowered sun crystals. I am Myrak, and you can always find me on server 105. Hit me up or find me on Discord if you have questions, comments, something you'd like me to do. If you have something to share with everybody, you know where to find me. As always, please do subscribe to the channel. I consistently release new content here on the IK channel and on the official IK Wiki website. Links are in the description. On these channels you can find guides from everything in IK, from events to talents, passives, finished builds and game mechanics. With that, I'm gonna leave you, and as always, thank you for watching and see you for the next one.